Hello. This is my 34-week update, and I have filmed. I haven't got like the last 3 weeks up, so I filmed a video of all 3 of them, but I did it on the camera, so I have to edit it before I can put it up. I think I might have even done it on 2 different cameras. I can't remember, but I have to edit that before it goes up. So this 34 week is going to be up before 31, 32 and 33, and they're going to be all one, not separate ones. And I'm just shelling, trying to get the skins off these peanuts that I just roasted so I can make some peanut butter. So that's why I'm not looking at the camera properly. But yeah, so 34 weeks has been busy. I am feeling not tired. I'm getting over it. Like I think I've said before that I feel like I'm further along than I am. So I'm starting to get a bit over it. I'm a bit hot. Starting to get a bit uncomfortable. I have Ariel's birthday this weekend on Saturday, so I'm pretty much happy to go anytime after that. Although we would like to hold on till 37 weeks because then I get to go to the birthing unit and not the hospital. So that would be ideal. But like seriously, I feel like I'm ready to go. And I always enjoy my pregnancies, and I've enjoyed this one too, and I still am, but I feel like I'm so much further. I feel like I'm 37 or 38 weeks already, so it's like, and yesterday there was about an hour or 2 where I was super uncomfortable. The movements were like painful. Like Jason thought I was having contractions because of the way I would like wince and then breathe. I'm hoping, because the baby is still transverse, I believe, so like sideways, and also posterior, I think is the word. So our spines were like back to back. So I was hoping that those uncomfortable pains were the baby rolling around and switching position, because they were down, the pains were down quite low, and everyone keeps telling me how low I'm carrying lately. Like I seen someone who said she saw me last week and saw me this week and thought that I had dropped right down. I don't feel like I've dropped, I just feel like I've been carrying low for a lot of the time. You right, Zyla? Wanna come here? Possibly because it's the 4th pregnancy, so it's not really that surprising. Look at this. Yeah, so I've been uncomfortable with that. The reflux is back again, and because I'm no longer drinking milk, I don't know how to... Hi, what are you doing? I don't know how to ease that when it comes on. Like, it's not constant, it comes and goes, but when it's here, it's frustrating, and I don't know what to do about it.
Emily.
Want to say hi?
We're playing nice YouTube video, huh?
Say hi. There's a big bright light behind you.
And me?
It's hard to see because of the light behind you.
No.
Yeah, both of you. And oh, so hopefully that was the baby tuning, and then I got some movements on video as well, so I might put some of them into one of probably the other video, because this is just going to go straight up as soon as I'm done. But also, Lilia said that the baby was doing yoga in my tummy, and she said, look, Mum, it's one of the dog positions, because it looked like their butt was just sticking right out. So hopefully, it still feels quite limmy, but I'm thinking there's also a big solid spot, so I'm hoping that they have turned around and we're not spine to spine anymore. Want to come with me?
Shut! It's night time.
You didn't have very big sleep, did you? Say hi. Hi. funny. Jason's nesting at the moment instead of me, which is hard case. He's all like, we need to do a deep clean before the baby comes and we need a vacuum and like under stuff, not just the normal vacuum but like a deep vacuum. You want to try? I don't know, I think I might have burnt them. I think I burnt the peanuts maybe. So yeah, that's happening. I said in the last, I'm getting out of breath real easily, and like I want to tidy and do stuff, but same time I run out of breath so quick. Like that's just from going in there to pick her up and then talking while doing it. But yeah, oh yeah, I was saying how uncomfortable I was yesterday, and I think it was the positioning, changing position. But even just like Zyla had a bad night the other night, and I was trying to walk with her and like hold her on top of my bump, and that was quite painful. Like pushing them down any further is horrible. When I saw the midwife last week, and I told her that I felt like I needed to pee all the time, and then I would go to pee and it would be like nothing, and I knew that it was going to be like that. Like I'll feel like I need to pee and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, you know, it's not going to be anything. And I'll put it off until I couldn't, and then I'd go and it was like basically nothing. So she was worried that that was the start of a UTI, but I think it's just the baby sitting on my bladder. Watch my toes! Oh dear! Yeah. And so she sent me to the doctor to go get checked for a UTI, and I haven't heard back from them, but I don't think it is. And to be honest, since talking to her about it, it's actually stopped. But she did tell me to drink a lot of water, so I did up my water intake a little bit, so that could have fixed it, or could be the baby moved off, or I don't know. So thankfully that problem is gone. What else? Oh, when she checked the baby's heartbeat, it was right down this time, in I think high 20s. So normally it sits mid 40s, somewhere in the 40s, and then the last time it was up in the early 50s, but I think the baby was moving around, which would raise the heartbeat. And then this last time, just gone, it was down in the 20s. I'm pretty sure it was the 20s, but I could double check that. So yeah, heartbeats all over the place, and normally my kids' heartbeats are always pretty much bang in the middle, but they say that well, I've heard people say if the heartbeat's fast that it's a boy, and if the heartbeat's slow it's a girl, and then I've heard people say it the other way, so I don't know. I have to look into that. I did a bunch of tests, so I'm going to film those or put them together, whatever. She's eating the peanuts, so it can't be that bad. And I'll go and get my book and read the passage out of it, and that is pretty much it. I feel like there's a lot going on, but I don't know what to update about. I'm really feeling like it's a boy, but I'm going to be way less surprised if it's a girl. I've been through so many clothes, and I've got a big bin of boys' clothes that I've just collected over the years that I've got sorted, and then I've got the stuff that were the girls. I only kept their nicer stuff because I've had 3 girls now, so I think if it's another girl, she'll start getting some of her own stuff, because being the 4th hand-me-down is a bit rough. I mean, it's alright to start with. They only wear their clothes for so long, and a bunch of it is still quite nice, but this time round, hey, maybe you and the baby, if it's a girl, you guys will both get some of your own things. Alright, I'm going to leave this for a minute and go get that book so I can read the 34-week update. Holy, it's been 10 minutes already. Yeah, give me a second. Alright, week 34. And quickly before I read this, I just wanted to say that I felt like I've been saying that my hair is supposed to be growing, and I don't feel like it has been, but my nails definitely have, because I swear I cut them like last week and I had to do it again yesterday. It's like when the kids' nails grow so quick. Alright, what's going on? From now on, your baby will hog all available space and squash up anything silly enough to get in the way, like your lungs. Yeah, I do feel, I don't know, I don't feel squashed, I think, because I'm quite tall and I have a lot of room. Yeah, that I don't get that uncomfort, but I'm getting the uncomfort lowered, like under the baby, like I feel like they're real low and there's a bit of pressure there. I'm trying to get a good light. It's not really happening for me. Okay, like your lungs. If you do get breathless, I have been getting breathless though, so maybe it is my lungs, I don't know. Sitting or standing up straight will help. So we're taking it easy. If you're interested in going to childbirth classes but haven't organised this yet, you better make that phone call now. Lay in the layette baby's clothes. I don't know what that means. Okay, my body is starting to put the final touches to the baby. It's the finishing school stage. From now on, your bub is pretty busy practicing sucking, breathing, blinking, turning the head, grabbing things such as its other hand or the umbilical cord, and stretching out the legs. But there's not quite enough room to actually do that, hence the jarring kicks you may feel. The baby's skin is becoming smoother and less translucent, more like the final skin color. Weight is about 2.1 kgs. So they're getting heavy. And the average approximate baby length this week from head to bum is 29.5 centimeters. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's adding stuff to my blender. Yeah, so they're getting big, and yeah, the movements have been big and pretty violent lately. So that's happening. But I'm going to wrap this up now because I have rambled on for 12 minutes and didn't realise that I had that much to talk about. I mean, I do have much to talk about, but I don't know, yeah, whatever. I'm in that stage again, just bleh. Can't talk, can't think, want to tidy but run out of breath, and just ready to go. So I got Lily, my birthday was on Friday, Zyla's birthday is Saturday coming, today is Monday, so her birthday's on Saturday, and then after that I'm just good to go, although we do have a tournament on the 28th of June, so preferably a good few days before that, or not until after that, because yeah, I'll be there. Alrighty, well that's it for week 34, which you will see before 1, 2, and 31, 32, and 33. And counting down now. Only 6-ish weeks to go, but I'm putting my money on early this time. I've been thinking due date again the whole way through, you know, like right on or a day either side, but I'm thinking now it's going to be like a week or so early. But I shouldn't jinx it or get my hopes up. But that's what I'm feeling. Yep.